Here's the first pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Out in front of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out pitches.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike two. Albies is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Here it comes on 0-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
The 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now another 1-2. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
At the plate now, Austin Riley, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Home half of the first coming up at Dodger Stadium. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Charlie Morton is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's properly nicknamed Ground Chuck because if he's on, you're going to see a steady diet of ground balls. Very important for Charlie Morton that his middle infielders on their toes. He should induce a lot of ground balls. Changed his arm angle a few years back after modeling after Hall of Famer Roy Halladay. Charlie Morton has been a very solid and dependable starter, and I expect him to pitch well in this one.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now one down with the bases empty. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seeger. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a curveball high, 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Here it comes, 1-0.
That's back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Peterson on the run. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Batting third, the second baseman, Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Turner stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. That evens it up, 1-1. From the stretch. Up high, 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-2, full count. And this is popped up near second base. Albies is under it, 2 gone.
Batting fourth,
runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up Will Smith. From the belt, the pitch, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Seeger is off of first with 2 away. And another foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Another 0-2 coming.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
One left for L.A. They still trail 1-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Adam Duvall is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
Digging in will be Jock Peterson. He'll work on second alive. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 2-out double, left stranded. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Now into the box, Gavin Lux. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gavin Lux.
First delivery to him, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
A ball and a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lux aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. First and second here with nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peterson giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 8.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base. And also, both sides of the plate, a switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
Chopper foul. First and second now, 1 man out. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Now at the plate, Charlie Morton. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Charlie Morton.
He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts at the track. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, here is Julio Urias as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
No pitcher, Julio.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So next to bat will be Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Freeman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him
Seeger.
up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Corey Seeger. As he will take strike here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Garno moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
fans this reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your postseason souvenirs. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got jerseys. If you want it, we've got it. Make sure to stop by tonight and make sure you're outfitted for the postseason.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Stepping in once again is Austin Riley. First pitch coming, here it is.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Now it'll be Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Albies stands at first with 1 out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. It's 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Braves strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Trey Turner. First pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Cue shot here out towards short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now
Digging in next, Will Smith, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Albies picks it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, center fielder, Gavin Lux.
2 down, no one on base. And up next will be Gavin Lux. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So now here is Jock Peterson, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fans, do you have what it takes to be a major league umpire? Then come and learn from some of the best at the MLB Umpire Camp. Both in the classroom and on the diamond, this is your chance to learn how the big leagues do it, no matter what level you're working at now. Don't wait. It's the chance of a lifetime. Become the best umpire you can be. Visit MLBUC.com.
first pitch on its way.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
The 0-1.
Oh, that's
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Another 1-2 delivery.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice.
Into the box now, Charlie Morton. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First delivery to him.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
d'Arnaud, the runner at first with 2 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out, and the offering fouled off. Another 0-2, and it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Taylor to the track, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
And now the first pitch. Justin Turner is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 35.
Ready now is Cody Bellinger. Flew out last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Duvall will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Stepping in next, Chris Taylor. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Here's a pop-up now. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. Now to bat, Freddie Freeman. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A 1 pitch on its way. Line toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
At the plate, Austin Riley fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
From the stretch. Got him.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Braves strand 1, but they're up 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Julio Urias.
The pitcher, Julio.
First offering. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. One out, nobody on. 2-1 now to Mookie. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Corey.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. Braves lead this one 1-0. Stepping up is Adam Duvall. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
fans, if you're sitting in section 121, row H, you're sitting in the Topps lucky row of the game. You'll all be taking home a pack of Topps baseball cards. Congratulations from Topps.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Josh.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. One run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
The batter.
Striding in is Travis d'Arnaud. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers 9. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here now is Will Smith. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He's struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Line drive base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more devoted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
The batter will be Gavin Lux as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Grounded back up the middle. Over to Albies. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They still trail 1-0. So now into the box is Charlie Morton. Will start us off in the 8th.
Charlie Morton.
Phil Bickford has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Phil Bickford.
Now the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Dansby Swanson will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's a ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at that finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting the result.
First offering on its way. Freddie Freeman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Braves go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Justin Turner. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Though you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Bounce to first. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. He's up with it. The throw. He is out.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit.
So here's Cody Bellinger, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario, and that's in there, base hit. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now at the plate here is Chris Taylor, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Ready with the 0-1.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Duvall will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Matt Beatty will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runner in scoring position with Seeger. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Clearly fired up. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Bellinger got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie.
Next to dig in, Eddie Rosario. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. Atlanta leads it 1-0. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Albies scoops it up. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seeger.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seeger. He grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Duvall is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Here now is Trey Turner. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. And the Braves have done it. They're your National League champions.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.